Welcome back to another episode of Work in Progress. Today's episode is all about LinkedIn and how you can update your profile to unlock its full potential. You hear all the time how you should be networking and keeping up to date on the job market. A great way to do this is by creating a LinkedIn profile. Now, LinkedIn is completely free, but you can purchase a premium membership, and it is a great tool to use for you to keep up to date on the job market, make and maintain connections, and keep your professional network updated on your professional life. Let's take a look at a sample LinkedIn template to see how you can update your profile. To get to our LinkedIn templates, you're going to go to our website, so career.clemson.edu. Once you've arrived on the website, you are going to scroll down all the way to the bottom. Once you get to the bottom, you will see the word resources. You will click on that. And then up at the top, you can search all resources, type in the word LinkedIn. You can see here that we have several LinkedIn resources available for you. We have a LinkedIn tips. We have a base template followed by various different majors that you might be looking for. So let's look at the base template. Click View Resource, and it'll take you to our base LinkedIn template. As you can see, this looks just like a normal LinkedIn page, just made on Canva, and it tells you where you can put different information for all of the things you might be involved in. Now, let's take a look at a major-specific LinkedIn template. So let's look at psychology. You'll hit View Resource, and this will be an example of what someone who is getting their Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, what they're having their LinkedIn page look like. You can see we have fun connections on the side, and you can see our highlight that the Clemson Tiger was recently hired. Now on this next page, we have our About page, so we learn a little bit about who you are. We also talk about what top skills are going to be on there. So a psychology major might mention active listening, communication, conflict management. We also then have our activity down at the bottom. So we've got the Clemson Tiger was recently hired, and then we have that the Clemson Tiger was just at the career fair. Next page, we start to see experiences. We've got undergraduate researcher that they're currently in. They also were a recruitment chair for Kappa Delta Rho fraternity, and you can also see that they were a cashier for Chick-fil-A. You are able to put all of your experiences in here as well as the descriptions for them. Now on to the next page, you have your education, so Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Then we also have projects, so if you have a project in class or a personal project, you're able to talk about it here, and you're even able to include other collaborators. So if you're working with someone on the project, be sure to tag them in here. And then now we move into those organizations that you're involved in. So again, Kappa Delta Rho, Central Spirit, and then we also have the skills that you learned and where you associate those skills with. One of the benefits of having a LinkedIn account is that not only is it your digital resume, but it's your limitless resume. On LinkedIn, you can have as many sections as you want, while typically a resume is limited to one page for an undergraduate student. On your LinkedIn, you can add every job, volunteer experience, organization, and skill that you've ever learned or experienced, all in one place for any employer to see. If you want more help setting up your LinkedIn profile, be sure to set up an appointment with the CCPD or stop by drop-ins in the library so we can assist you.